He's like, put my stack back in the bag.
All right.
He had like a big ass wad of cash.
All right. You haven't started, right?
Huh? Now I did.
Damn it.
All right.
So yeah, and then that's my story about how I escaped the Mexican cartels.
Nice.
Cool, dude.
That sounds-
Let's go. All right. We good? Are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
3, 2,
Advertisement.
1.
I've been living a lie until this moment. This is my true self.
What? Hold on. There we go. Hey everybody, how's it going? We playing Doki Doki Literature Club tonight. There we go. And tonight we are joined by my friends Omar, aka Sybil. We got Oscar. And we got Cesar in the middle there. Boom.
Hey.
All right. Hey, and just letting y'all know, if you guys missed our last Doki Doki stream, make sure to check out the link in the description. We got the whole playlist there. All right, let's get into it. Y'all ready to act?
I'm ready to read my poems.
Where were we? We were on day 4, I believe. So yeah, we're jumping into it. And what word did we pick?
Oh, is this where we're starting?
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably what I saw instead of boop.
Boop.
That's yeah. Oh, that was Oscar.
Dude, fua, fluffy.
Is it? Oh, fool! You said fool, and I got super confused. Like, what are you talking about? What's fool? All right. Oh, we got yeah. What girl are we trying? Are we trying to even?
I mean, it's pretty much just leading to Oscar, right? Like,
That's true.
The whole time has been leading to Oscar.
We have been picking like all the cute words. So
Rainbow, you gotta be inclusive, man.
Rainbow.
Okay.
Yes.
Caesar, Pride Month's over. I don't know what to tell you, Caesar.
We don't exist anymore.
That's right.
Oh, dude, fucking Sam in the chat.
What are they doing?
Usually people play Doki Doki and find a waifu. Caesar played it and found himself.
Wow, that's great.
Poetic. Oh.
I literally just said before we started, I was like, I can finally be myself. Like, I've been playing.
Like you're like Yuri is you. That's yourself. All right. Was sunset or dream? Which one?
Okay.
Or pout?
What's incongruent? Not
It's a triangle.
different, right? Okay, yeah. Okay.
You're trying to triangle.
Yuri likes that.
Hey.
A tone.
Climax.
I love coming on. When I stream, whenever I go live, it feels like I'm coming.
Analysis, because the first 4 letters are anal.
Oh yeah. No, wait.
Say no more.
We did that last time.
Raindrops.
Jumped up.
Are falling on my head.
Tenacious, yeah.
A microphone. What's effulgent?
Choose it. We don't know.
She
It means like eruption.
I guess any word that we don't know will automatically go to Yuri. Yeah.
Hey, Jobby,
What's up?
you want to know how I got these scars?
How?
Hey.
Hey.
Cheeks.
Yes.
We're just gonna sing
Clapping.
fucking word.
Clap. Oh, she likes them cheeks.
Explode.
Explode. Ooh.
Ooh, I like Nightgown.
Inferno.
Nightgown?
Dante's Inferno.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Caesar's word.
Wait, you know how
Look!
we can...
Oh my god,
We
yeah.
were saying last time that Yuri is Caesar. Caesar is Yuri.
You know how we can speed this up? I
Yeah.
just realized.
What's up?
Each page, you pick a word, you pick a word, I pick a word, you pick a word.
Oh yeah.
Great
Yeah,
idea.
that's good, yeah.
Alright, you can start this one.
Okay. Love.
Hey.
Omar.
Me? Let's go. Oh, speed it up, eh?
Pink.
No. What would be my character? Little C. Is that her?
You're into.
Ooh, what
Music.
am I feeling?
Oh yeah, by the way, for people who don't know, like if you didn't watch our last stream, the characters that we're playing are in the thumbnail. All I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
All I'm saying. Shout outs to Oscar for fucking making that beautiful thumbnail. Did you pick one, Cesar?
I'm feeling ambient.
Oh, sticky.
Dang.
My fucking character's not on here. Papa.
Let's go. Landscape. Fuck that.
I tried to do that today, but I figured my pews weren't long enough.
That's worse.
I like.
That's worse.
Ooh, I was talking about chocolate. Ooh,
Yeah, chocolate.
man.
Oh.
Oh, that was
All right, the acting. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in through. Gotta get back into character here. That sounds so John. There we go.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
That's right, I could bench 50 pounds. how much a fucking piano weighs? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Why does Monika sound like Shinji?
And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh.
Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, you bitch?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monika, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
I'm somewhat of a cultured man myself. Are you saying you don't like squid, bitch?
I hate Splatoon.
You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. What are you playing here? Besides, what do you mean by you? What do you mean, you people? What the fuck?
It's right in your name. Moan.
What?
Okay.
Carry on.
Next.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
It doesn't. It gets us in trouble.
No, it's Ika.
Yeah, but the way that it was shown.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
It could be clipped out of context.
Exactly.
Never mind. Let's just move on.
on.
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Dumb bitch.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
Is that me?
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again. Pass that weed.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything all right?
I'm depressed.
Oh.
Us. Why wouldn't it be?
Are you gonna hit me with the depression freestyle?
I want to.
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Oh yes.
Thank you. Thank you for subscribing.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck did I do last time?
You went through a whole
just
cycle
a
of
bunch,
voices.
right?
You started off as a chola,
Yeah.
then you went into what else? Did
I don't
you
even
do?
remember.
I just
You were,
remember the
like, hanging
chola
out
one.
in the closet or something. No,
What's up?
he was hanging out in the closet.
Was that-
No, we were talking about what Omar's voice was.
I don't
Oh,
remember. I think
oh,
I don't
oh.
remember.
Yeah.
I thought the character. Oh.
Anywho, jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. Maybe your normal voice would actually be okay. all right.
Will I die soon? That's all I want to know. Alright, don't...
No spoilers.
oh yeah, I'm not reading the chat though, so...
Yeah.
Good. Alright, don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual dispersion relation. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at a desk.
Umo-chan, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so?
I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Uwu-chan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. Like your fucking face. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? Omar, do you like me? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Uwu-chan.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but she totally complimented how you look. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She always compliments how big my dick is. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Ucha. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monika smiles. I literally read that as menacingly. Meaningfully! She smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. But, forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Gotta get into character real quick. Monika stands up from a desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. Her boobs are right in my line of vision. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
I want to be alone with you, babe. Alone with my thoughts? I'm alone with my thoughts, alright? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your based on your posture and expression.
You're right. You having a stroke, right?
Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to show you.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
Dumb bitch. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. She's only my friend. She's just my friend, Yuri. I'm single and ready to mingle. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Ooh, John. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every brought person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person.
She's dumb as fuck.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what's maybe going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to
Just friends, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something.
Have you heard of Ménage à Trois?
Get asking. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person.
Oh my god.
To have you feel that way about her.
You really think so, Yuri?
Yuri, we gotta go to the planet and get the Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri,
We gotta go drop off Taz.
we gotta go jump on Tasmania Devil, Yuri. Yuri, you gotta put this seed in your butt, Yuri.
What? You're giving me too much credit.
Oh, no.
You're giving me too much credit, Yuri.
I'm a pretty simple guy.
Can you please be Rick for the rest of this?
So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
just what it is. Anyway, so through here, why don't we do some reading?
I'm reading the.
Gee, I don't know, John.
Fucking Morty, man.
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
I even brought protection. A bookmark. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's.
Do it.
Actually, I have a request.
Wait, you said you wanted to do yours?
Make some
What?
tea first.
Are you mic'd up?
No, I'm not talking to her.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Do you mind?
sorry.
Oh, do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much.
Hey, chat. Should I do the rest of Wu-chan as Rick? Let me know.
If there's one thing that can always make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
I could have said so many things.
Give me the tea, sis.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
Did I just switching characters?
I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
I'll hold something else if you want me to. Yuri adds me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water.
What's going on?
He walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. She's getting tea! I simply watch. Do you have any beer? To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I didn't do anything. I mean, I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Tee.
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Where does Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's
Monika,
Damn.
mind your own business, bitch.
Yeah.
What the Cat
Or
fight,
do you want to tell me there's something wrong with me wrong with helping involve Uwu-chan in club activities?
I'm a happy man!
Oh, getting down.
what the fuck? My mouth gapes like my ass.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Square up, thought. Then let's go, Uwu-chan.
I like a woman who can kick ass. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
One-on-one time?
Once in the
Alright,
hallway.
I'm gonna go pee.
She's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Sayori. Yeah. I guess the poems, the words we picked were Yuri
Yeah.
because we're having this whole moment with her before the poems.
Once in the hallway.
Are we? Am I still doing Rick? Am I just Rick now? Did we confirm that I'm just Rick now? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking.
Joe Biden and DDLC.
How could I say something like that?
Well, here's the deal, Yuri.
Yuri.
I just...
What's he say? Come on, guy. Oh no. What's
Something...
The
Anyways,
malarkey.
something about the way she said that.
Here's the deal, Yuri. Monika was being a real bitch.
It made me feel so irritated.
If you have an itch, I can scratch it.
What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri.
There's no music.
I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that.
Oh, John.
We're having a moment, dude. We're having a moment.
Got the music.
Dude, How come even when I do something bad,
You make me feel so good.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it when you're bad, baby.
you're being nice to me?
Because
You have big.
nothing that you do is as bad as you made it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower to...
I'm gonna stop. This hurts. Your mind turns a light rain shower to a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Just friends.
She's beneath.
Just exactly. Yuri lifts her head.
Ooh, Chan. I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway,
Yeah.
So.
Shall we go?
I totally wasn't trying to cop a peel on you just now, Yuri. Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. We share one. We
Yuri gets completely drenched.
But once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Is anyone else seats a little moist after that?
Ooh,
A
Chan.
little up.
Do you like oolong tea?
I thought it said oogling. I thought it said oogling my tea or something.
I'll Google your tea, baby. Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
It's
so
getting
fucking
hot.
Now it's time to go get the teapot.
We're really just making fucking tea.
Yeah.
You really do this. You really do this properly. It's a bonding moment, dude. We had a moment in the hallway.
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. That's what it said. You're not wrong.
She just goes ape.
Can we get a like for Ape Yuri?
In that
I'm not
case,
a dog dinosaur fan.
you'll
Boy, say
only be
please.
even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show,
Let it all
letting
show, baby.
everything show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit
We
of
made the same
thinking.
joke at the same time. Fucking sync.
And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Dang.
I'm gonna click right on her tail.
It turns out it's not very hard for me to do
She's 14, Jobby. Be careful.
when it's you who's
okay.
around anyways.
She's a cartoon. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me,
Leave the
Ooh-chan.
pushing to me.
It's very endearing.
Oh my god, that's...
Dang.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of her.
Ooh-chan, I have another request.
Motorboat, what?
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah.
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
What is going on? Wait, what?
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. What is going on?
Sorry.
My joke is becoming reality.
The jokes have become too real. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
What is it? What is it? Please, 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 please say it, please say it. You posture, right? And he always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on each other on the floor.
Fair enough. I agree. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Oh. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar.
Damn.
I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
I'm sorry, I want to read that donation that just came in.
What's up?
Is this the hentai version of 2 girls, 1 cup? 1 tea bag, 2 scoops? I don't know, I'm high. Help me.
I feel really bad for you that you're high, but welcome.
Thank you, December.
This is probably the best way to enjoy the stream. Yuri slides closer. Thank you. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
My Peter? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch it. Yes!
That's impossible.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Now's my chance! I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Never mind. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
I want all of it. That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Ooh. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I pulled out I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Like, oh, it's just chocolate.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Ooh, Chan.
This is so mean, what's it? I guess I should have done that.
That's... Well... You were just helping.
She didn't even chew it, dude.
She's
That's something that...
in a hole like a snake.
That's something that friends do... Right?
Sure.
She looked at me.
I feed chocolate to you like that all the time. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything.
Ooh, I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding, my kokoro going doki doki. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. I'm about to slap her. Like before, Yuri parts her lips,
But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my finger. Okay, everyone!
Oh my god, Monica.
Wow.
Okay, everyone! Yuri jumps back. It's time to share poems! Ooh-chan, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Fuck! Fuck you! Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken.
What the
I'll,
fuck, man?
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. My bowls have never been bluer. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Dang.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Let's go with the characters that didn't get screen time this time.
Yeah. So, Oscar, you want to go?
You can work your way down from the top.
Ah, come on.
All right. Let's start with Omar.
Alright,
You ready, Omar?
Sure. What, you showing your poem too? It's nice. Oh, okay. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, I'm depressed. You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Oh, that thing.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Wu-chan.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
No. I'm just a little tired today.
You really are your characters tonight. All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everybody else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. She's humming Red Dress that you can listen to on Spotify and YouTube. Who should I show my poem to next?
Awesome top, right? Yeah.
Alright, Oscar.
Huh. This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Huh? No! Gross! Yucky! Ew!
I'm not that bad, am I?
It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Not slacking off, but I'm... Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you!
Oh.
Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Bitch!
Oh my gosh, she fucking forward-aired me.
Oh! Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was... Pops of blood. Just joking!
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. This time.
She's making a face from a thumbnail.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt? Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened.
Sorry, my fucking mic cap fell. I blew it off. Oh, there we go. Go ahead.
I'll be your beach.
Hell yeah, you'll be my fucking beach.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years.
Ours.
But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago.
It's a sing-along.
Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
My bad. I accidentally clicked the warning. Spooked everybody. Sorry.
Yeah! I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. They got fucking fish and shit.
And COVID.
It's kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later.
Well, yeah, the beach is awesome. But it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
All right. All right, Cesar, you ready? Hold on. Before that happens, do we have another? Yeah, go ahead. And yeah, I got more drinks if we need them.
Oh yeah.
We might need them. I might need them. I'm just saying. Can't speak for y'all. All right. Let's go.
I'll be your bitch. Ooh, Chan. Your writing has only improved in these last few days.
Oh.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. Oh.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
I'm the best, maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What the hell? You?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
How do you smell sad?
Like that.
ooh,
Like
ooh, Chan. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading.
This really is, you see.
Ooh. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with.
You say?
Or people you just know would make a really good friend.
Okay, I just got friend zoned.
Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries
Cesar,
of
don't
life.
you mean deep thinkers?
So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time because I'm an airhead. They don't make fun of my body type. Who would make fun?
Oh no.
And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Ooh-chan.
No, I'm not.
A know-it-all, Ooh-chan.
Okay, there, that's better.
I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I'm an airhead. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy.
Oh, that's kind of messed up.
I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Jobby, let's make out.
But I haven't really... Wait, but I haven't really done anything, though. What do you want?
You drank my tea!
I'm getting the gist that
That's all it takes.
I'm getting the gist that some of these girls ain't right. Something ain't right with these girls.
Nothing ain't right. This girl ain't right.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful.
By the way, this is the moral of this story. If you guys want to get at a big booby girl, you just drink her tea. That's life lessons.
That's really important to
I
me.
heard that's what Elon Musk did.
I know I'm a difficult person,
Is it right?
Uri-chan. I speak too slowly. I have these massive tits. I read too deeply into things.
that is a character flaw. Yes.
But every time,
Why?
you've always treated me just like anyone else.
That's right. I feed everyone chocolate.
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy and horny.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them.
I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way.
Damn, things just
Yeah.
got spicy.
Oh god,
It's
hurry
been-
the fuck up.
We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling at. She puts what?
Yuri puts my head
Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Let me get it for you. Beach.
They read about the same
It's
fucking
another
thing.
beach.
I marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue
Is
sky.
that chastically or chaotically?
Chaotic.
No, it's
Chastically. It says chastically, right?
That's a S, isn't it?
Yeah, chastically meet the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes.
Oh.
Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Wet sand lick at foundation. What's going on? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye?
In the whispering.
Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand toes. The salty air is therapeutic.
Funny feet, funny feet.
The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Ooh, tentacles. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Thank you for subscribing.
That's dark.
That was the perfect point. Licking, tentacles, toes.
Eroding.
That's
Feet, yes.
I am Yuri, man.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again.
Hey, Jobby.
I suppose.
Enigma.
I suppose to better.
What do you mean?
Enigma.
What about Enigma?
Enigma balls.
Oh my!
What the fuck does that mean?
Red Access said that in the chat and it made me
Nice.
Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
It was Natsuki's idea for Enigma.
That was the perfect time for your computer to crash, man.
I guess that. Oh yeah, right.
She
I
probably
guess that just confirms that it's pretty good so far.
She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style.
Bitch.
I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
I'll calm your thoughts, bitch.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
With my fists.
Now it's time for me to talk to myself. If anyone needs a break, I don't know. I'm gonna talk to myself now. Shit.
Hi, Wu-chan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
Thought the game.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. I did feed her chocolate after all.
You're plagiarizing. You're expensive.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna report you to the fucking government.
I just called the police.
I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood. Just friends, just friends.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Bitch.
It's
How
BoJack,
dare you?
it's BoJack Horseman.
I want to throw down at her, man.
Monika kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind, wind, yes, I read that right. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all this has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. I've never heard that word. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Matthias 12:15.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
2-dimensional.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening! Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
What? I didn't say the N-word.
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it, and she's dense as fuck.
Is she even vaccinated?
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, anyway! Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway?
McDonald's.
I thought she just went to pee.
I never liked that bitch anyway.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted, bitch.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. I got something stuck in my eye. It's so sad. I'm sorry. Hold on. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can
Suck these nuts, bitch.
guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Huh.
No. Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now.
I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Fucking crazy person. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Uu-chan.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I love handling things.
On the weekend, especially.
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
I love doing dirty work.
Not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways.
Natsuka tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Uu-chan may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Dang. So therefore,
Oh my god.
let's throw down, bitch.
Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Uu-chan to.
What are you saying?
I just gotta say, this is the most action I've gotten in like 3 years.
It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't. Just what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment.
Goyles.
Goyles! In the end, I think it's up to Uu-chan to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
Just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though...
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Uu-chan, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Huh.
But for some...
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me! But of course I'm going to go with... who should we pick?
Oh my god, why am I an option with 3 dots?
Because we're worried. Sayori's our childhood friend. Childhood friend. We're worried
I
about it.
mean, it looks like we're going towards Yuri, right? All that.
All that sexual attention.
Chocolate, dude. You fed me chocolates.
Who are we to deny it, man? That's what I mean. That's up to you guys. What do you guys say?
Are we going for Yuri?
Get it in.
Yuri?
Yuri.
Get it in.
Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Suck it, bitches! Me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something profane.
No, I was just gonna call her a fucking measly fucking scoundrel of a fucking... I would just say... Let me collect my thoughts.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Uu-chan.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Feed me more chocolates.
I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
Thank you for subscribing, by the way.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I'm a happy man!
Thank you!
Natsuki.
Natsuki!
Oh, shit.
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. It's the perfect word. What are you talking about?
Horny, maybe.
Yeah. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Uu-chan?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? You're a bunch of bitches. I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Uu-chan picked me. I have no idea.
I have no idea. No reason at all for me to pick you. No idea.
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had.
They're just not as big as mine.
They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. You're just trying to get your dick wet.
Drench yourself in my tea.
Well, everyone acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it.
Meanwhile, Monica's just standing there in the middle like,
I'm sorry if I said something bad.
What's happening?
I've been bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. But she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole damn event.
I believe you.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other.
Oh shit.
Oh. I turn around.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch your boob.
I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this
Oh,
weekend.
give me them digits, girl. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then! Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. This is my OnlyFans.
How much? I'll be tier 5.
Dude, you're past that. Did you see what she said?
What she said?
She said, I'll be stopping by your house this Sunday.
That's the ultimate OnlyFans tier.
That's what she said.
That's like $10,000.
That's what she said.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
You're my bitch. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
All right.
Damn.
In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Gotta clean the walls. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Chan. I think that will make a very productive team.
We'll be productive, alright?
We're gonna rake in that money. Even if you...
Oh, shit. My bad. My bad. My hand slipped. I'm getting shaky. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense.
You've got big
Giant.
You have back problems. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
Yeah, you straight up told me that you wanted me to call you a bitch. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday!
And I'm gonna also be coming on Sunday.
My anxiety shoots through the roof just like my car!
Fucking explode.
Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school.
You can handle
than
me
that.
anytime.
Outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this 14. Is that the chance I have? Ignore that. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us?
Feed me again.
Or is it too early for that?
I'm 14.
Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait! Ah! It's already Sunday.
Oh, okay, alright.
Wait, hold on. Since we're starting a new day, do we want to take a break?
Oh, that's a new day, huh?
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
I want to take a break. Hold on. Alright. We'll be back. Oh, and by the way, for anyone who has donated, thank you so much. We'll read donations. We'll read all of your donations later.
Yep.
Give me a second. I need to pee. Okay.
What's that thing? What is he? What is he? What is he? He is the swivel man. He's swivel man. Some say he's an idiot. They say he's dumb as rock. He's the man who thinks it's fun to joke about.
Shit. We're back.
That's fine. Another warning.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
If we got one more day, let's like speed through this shit. I want to get to the crazy stuff.
It's already Sunday.
Alright,
do
speed
this.
through this shit.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit. Just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I mean, it didn't help that I sent her a dick pic. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early that day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might leave me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over.
Hey,
Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past.
coming to my crib.
Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet.
Ah, shit.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor,
fuck.
so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me.
Are her parents here?
I head up to her bed.
Are my parents?
Yeah, what are parents? In this world, I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her.
Oh.
Sayori?
Asafo?
Oh. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a while since I've been to your house.
Huh.
It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I am cleaning it up for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you
Pre-game.
supposed to be with Yuri today?
I'm pre-gaming.
Oh.
Yeah, but... Wait. How'd you know
How
about
did
that?
I know that?
How the hell do you know about that?
Fucking creep.
Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika time? It's only natural for her to keep me informed about festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. Well, what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have a Joe Rogan moment. You got your mic on, right? I can't see it from here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, Joe Rogan moment. Put the mic up on your...
My bad.
So it's just me and Yuri then.
Yup.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good. Ooh-chan.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's not my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. you wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. You could have been fucking Yuri. I mean, but this is my punishment, right?
No.
I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Oh no.
I'm fucking depressed.
Oh no. You got the Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Uwu-chan. Oh, my trap card. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Uwu-chan? I guess I have no choice this time.
Here comes the freestyle.
The thing is, I really had bad depression.
There you go. I'm sorry.
I had depression my whole life.
Yeah.
I dug my nut
Did
in
you
a
know
bowl
that?
of $1,000 dressing.
I got depression.
Yeah, did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and carrying to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everybody happy, everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about it? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as you... Nice one. I'm a good friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Wu-chan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh, fuck, so that's why.
Oh no.
That's why I decided the road just wants to torture
Are you sure you don't want another drink, everybody?
Godzilla 999. No soy el único mexicano.
Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Fuck, I'm emo as fuck.
You're right that I don't understand.
Pain.
Without love, pain, I can't get enough. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. That's a copyright strike right there. We just... But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
Steve.
No.
Wake me up!
There's nothing.
That's sad. I can't wake up.
Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept this punishment. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace.
And I shake the depression out of her.
Shake the depression out!
The day is saved.
Oh, John.
Sayori, just don't be depressed, bro. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Hi.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
Dang.
I know, I'm such a good friend, right?
You don't want to make me
This
mad,
is the proper way to deal with a depressed friend, right? I'll get fucking mad if you don't tell me you're depressed. Fuck you.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
You're not stuck in here with me.
It's all really scary.
I'm not stuck in here with you.
You're stuck in.
I don't understand any of my feelings, Ubu-chan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling a pain.
That's a double negative.
It is, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Oh shit!
We get a hug, Omar? Immersion?
I gotta make me cry.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well.
Puppy's drowning.
The festival is tomorrow. Oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah.
It's what I want.
You're coming over, dude. You're
I
like
promise.
Right outside. I think that would be nice.
Oh, dude, now Yuri's gonna be playing.
Oh no! Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No. Don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I would. Then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out?
Ooh.
Do you want a third wheel, Omar? That definitely will help your depression, right?
Yeah.
To my surprise, Sayori. To my surprise, dude, Ubu-chan's kind of a dumbass.
Dude, he's the dense anime
sorry.
protagonist.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking anime.
It is anime. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be.
Watch Infinite
Very
Stratos
good.
if you don't know what that is.
Infinite Stratos.
You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand,
Dumb it.
but I'm trying my hardest. I don't know what depression is.
It's okay.
Moonshine Animations. We're going the Yuri route currently.
Yeah, we're gonna spend the weekend with Yuri.
So would this not be happening if we're going with another girl?
No, I'm pretty sure the Sayori, this conversation would still happen, but we would have Natsuki over instead of Yuri.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless we like targeted
100%.
Sayori.
That's right. If you target
Yeah.
her though, would
If we
someone else
target
be the
her
friend?
though, I actually don't know. I've never tried that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
All right. I look forward to it. I say.
God, I never thought about it that way. The protag really is kind of a douche.
Yeah.
Dude, there was...
It's so obvious now that I'm reading it out loud.
When was it? On not the first day, but the second day. So the last stream, the second day, he sounded irritated and like he didn't want to deal with them.
With Sayori, he was like super mean to her.
Yeah, he was just mean, like, ugh. Like, what do you want?
Oh, Sayori! Oh, fucking
Yeah.
you dumb bitch with the fucking it's so sad in retrospect.
Oh.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I gotta get my dick wet! Still, even though my friend's depressed, I gotta get my dick wet! I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow.
Depression never stopped me from getting it in.
You should just focus on what's ahead of me!
I got depression.
It's like, hey, my childhood friend has depression, but hey, I'm about to get my dick wet. Let's go. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ooh. Outfit change.
Thank goodness.
You're a little
You're-
early.
I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody was around or something.
You always could have texted me. My finger slipped. Sorry. Okay. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home.
I suppose that's true.
Wasn't he just next door?
I didn't think of that for some reason.
There should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it, dick. Anyway, let's go inside. Yeah, for real. Ooh, Chan, more like fucking asshole. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
They're my toys.
Hold up.
And did you...
What's up?
That made me laugh.
What?
Crazy Skelebro in the chat says, Omar, how's that juicy schlonkle dunkle?
What?
What the?
Flanka Dunkle.
Schlanka dunkle.
Answer the question. Oh, no, just kidding. Great. Alright, nice. Alright.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
But like you made him buy stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. No wonder I'm such an asshole. At least, I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
I got some magnums.
I take Yuri to my room. Oh, let's go!
There's 2 pillows on the bed.
Oh, let's go! The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. Did I miss a spot? Did I miss a spot? Did I miss a stain?
It's so clean.
Is that a mechanical keyboard?
Nah,
I like it dirty.
I cleaned it before you came over, so... I cleaned it after I came over, you know what I'm saying?
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. Wait, what? I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Jobby and Yuri sitting in the tree.
Well, I do enjoy a big mess. I would have gladly helped you clean
these nuts.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Not in my pants. I'm a virgin. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer. Oh my god, I'm like grabbing your wrist. You're hurting me.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
You better not look through my shit, bitch. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
I take off my pants.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
I pull out my gun. Wait, what?
And I pull out my gun.
Now I'm trapped in the
Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know. Let's get high.
Ooh, the fuck lights! Fuck lights!
Mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles.
It's a funny story. We were going to go to Florida before COVID happened.
That's right.
And the only reason why we chose the Airbnb that we chose was because they had this like mood lighting all around the entire Airbnb.
Oh, fuck lights? Fuck lights is code word for purple lighting.
Exactly.
It had purple lighting.
Fuck lights.
So in our imagination, Yuri brought purple lights.
Yes.
Alright, Crazy Skelebro says, alright, since Omar didn't answer, Jobby, how's Omar's schnunk?
He did answer! You just weren't paying attention. Pay attention! He said good, by the way. Oh, wow! I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
I plan on taking it all the way. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place.
Far away!
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. What the fuck is she talking about? And for...
She's talking about the festival.
I forgot there's a festival.
Yeah.
I literally...
That's why we're here on the weekend. We're prepping for the festival.
That's why we're here.
Yes.
I see. And for
I think
my
I
cupcakes.
think we got wrapped up. I think we got too wrapped up in like Sayori's depression story that we forgot everything else.
What? I already forgot about that. It's all about you.
Okay, never mind.
Fuck Omar.
Caesar is Yuri. Caesar is Yuri.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm interested in this like story, man. Where's it going?
Who's in your room right now?
I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Ooh.
Great! It's easy to forget that you were a pretty intense person.
Intense?
Oh, yes, I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
We're definitely getting demonetized. No, not at all! It's something that I like about you, actually.
I'm 14. That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Relax. You can relax a little.
Relax? I brought some things for my toys. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them on you.
Oh no! I don't know if I like this anymore. I don't want to be pegged. Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Oh.
Yuri rummages through her bag and pulls out a 12-inch dildo. Hey, for the old school Jobby fans, you know what I'm talking about. 12-inch dong.
There you go. A wooden cylinder-shaped object.
Oh no! It's made out of wood! Ah!
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag.
Oh, you just happen to have a 12-inch wooden dildo. Okay.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room.
What is she doing?
I think that would be amazing, don't you?
The room of the school.
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for your essential oils.
Oils in my ass.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Put the cursor on her boob.
Not familiar at all. Yeah, good idea. Click on her boob.
And by
Like
aromatherapy, I mean OG Kush. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Dude, it is! Depending on the oils or herbs.
Yes.
Smoke.
You can change the mood of the air itself.
Yo, it's fucking day.
You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Hey man, I got that Yuri Kush, you know.
We're gonna melt in the sofa.
Thank you.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Snoop Dogg. It's almost like magic.
Mushrooms. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom.
You can hide your meat.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor. Vape! Begins to smell through a small hole. Hey, take a hit!
For real, dude, this is legit, like-
Have a good night, Scarlet Scout. Thanks for the donation.
That smells wonderful.
OG Kush.
What kind of mood is that one for?
This is OG Baby Yoda Kush.
Those green. Oh wait.
Green Goblin Kush.
Green Goblin.
It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
That's Hoover Deuce, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the good way to this. This is where the horror aspect comes in. You start freaking out because it was a sativa.
Getting PTSD.
There's a ghost in your blood.
I chose Baby Yoda Kush for the event because it provides more than relaxation.
At this point, everything that happens in the game is just the bad trip.
Dude, nobody knows what the fuck. Oh my god.
Baby Yoda Kush enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more
I don't know if
heavily.
my body can handle these chemicals, Yuri.
Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poem?
Man, take this Baby Yoda Kush to fucking. What's her face?
Oh, that's Sayori.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
To deal with my depression.
You should take the fucking Baby Yoda Kush to Sayori. Is that what you said?
It even cures depression.
Oh my god!
She'll have a panic attack. Though.
Oh shit!
It even cures depression. Scientifically proven.
It cures depression, cancer, AIDS, HIV.
And being a Democrat.
Oh no! It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
For tying your caca.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh no!
Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Oh god, I'm drunk. There you go. Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
That's
What do you mean?
Oh my god. That's my favorite origami figure.
How did it come to this?
How far are we to the holy trinity of comedy? I think we got the sex joke, right?
Yeah.
We got sex joke, we got weed. Now what else was there?
Just need Yuri to be like,
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We need to complete the holy trinity at some point.
fuck, man.
What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Dang! Rolling so many.
You are high. What the fuck? Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorways of the classroom.
Exactly. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I just see weed.
That's right.
Fasten the joints.
See, fasten the joints onto the doorway so people can have a blast. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
You could have a brain blast.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room.
We're gonna hotbox the classroom.
It may attract some to peek inside and get totally
Baked. It's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Baby Yoda.
Oh, I'll put it alright. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Must be the weed. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys, like the weed.
She really enjoys that.
Pass the booth, Yuri.
Here's a marker. Ooh, Chong.
Sniff it.
You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish rolling these blunts.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on
Like
each
Rick
paper,
and Morty and
doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Ooh.
What the fuck? The knife is strangely beautiful. It must be because I'm high as shit, but the silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue.
oh, she plays CS:GO.
That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Oh, she plays CSGO. I just got what you said. She paid like $500 for it.
Yeah, dude. She got a skin on her knife.
Yeah.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
I got this from one of those chests.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
I'm addicted to gambling.
Yeah, I promise.
All
Yes,
right.
this is the casting couch.
The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Holy shit,
Bro!
She's nuts.
Omar, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy!
They're just so pretty.
Oh, God.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger. Maybe. Let me put on my trench coat real quick.
Do you believe in God?
Ooh, what am I saying?
I think you need another puff of that joint.
Please don't think I'm weird for this.
What did I get myself into?
You picked the crazy one.
You're laughing at me. I don't like when people laugh at me. I'm gonna make you regret laughing at me.
No! There's a girl smoking a joint and into knives, and you're laughing. You're laughing.
Yeah, that's
You're laughing. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of... It does.
Like when I peel off your skin and wear it as a suit.
Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Please don't kill me.
I'm gonna turn you into a lamp.
It puts the lotion on it.
Fuck you! I almost coughed.
yeah.
Would you fuck me? Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Oh my god. Sure, I'll check it out.
I unzip my pants.
Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ah!
Ooh, John!
Shit.
Oh yeah!
Why did you do that, stupid?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp! I barely touched it at all!
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Which
Oh,
is why it's
no.
perfect for rolling blunts.
Oh, yeah. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
And sucks it.
Let me lick it up.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without one word, my finger on myself. I feel a tongue curl around my finger.
Oh man.
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. What the fuck?
These cameras are below the waist, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
She's a vampire.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, what the fuck?
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Let me do it again. How could I
Please.
do something like that?
Please suck it more.
I just want to suck something. I'm sorry.
Ah! Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. This is literally porn dialogue. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger in return.
Ooh, John.
We're just licking each other's fingers.
Did you really just do that?
Hell yeah.
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the fucking Baby Yoda Kush, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
That's your next line right there, Jobby.
You're
Cooper
so...
Trooper.
What is it?
How about you lick
How about you hit my bigger finger here? Yuri, giggle shut. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Let me pack another bowl.
They are just high as fuck right now. What's going on? I don't think I need one, actually. I'm done. I'm cutting myself off. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's a shame.
The tension is quickly lifted, but not from my pants. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Oh, great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really.
Oh, I saw this fucking documentary
I saw,
about paper cutting,
and sucking fingers.
You know sucking fingers gets you a lot of DMT, bro?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it! What do you have in mind?
The next task is me. I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
6 cups of water?
Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not! 6 cups of water, that's how much we need for the bowl. I'll be right back in a minute.
Dude, they're using a
Thank you
fucking
very
bong
much.
now.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay.
Alright, you don't want to dry it out, I see.
If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
And the weed won't hit you as much.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I'll put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Oh?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
Oh.
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the... Oh, dude, now we're graduating to LSD. Oh, that's you.
I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice.
We're dropping tablets.
I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. And to see the colors, we need to get really high.
That's what the essential oil diffuser's for.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. That's the quote.
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Opium? Did you say? Neat! What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Oh?
Yuri smiles at me.
You're right, she is gonna write
If
that.
you say, if you say so. That's Dante's Inferno, right?
Yeah.
Abandon all hope,
Yeah.
you enter. Yeah, okay.
The gates of hell.
Yeah. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint.
This kind of reminds me of elementary school. You're 14, right? Thinking on a battle with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. This is kind of fun, you know?
I'm 14 and it looks like this is Japan, but this is really Germany, where it's totally legal.
Oh my god, it's legal in Japan too.
Oh, is it?
I think it is.
Is it? I'm gonna fact check it.
Alright, go ahead.
It is fun.
Thank you for
I'm
subscribing.
glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, then calls the police.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person and skin them alive. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. And when they feed me chocolates and it's not totally weird, you know?
Open your mouth.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
Do I have to lick your head now?
There isn't much in my skull. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. Oh, you're gonna take a piss, Oscar? Yeah. You're about to miss the fucking. Oh, no, it's okay. no, it's okay. You can go. The droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Oh my god, this is like a cum metaphor. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Oh my god! Squirted it all over my face.
Here! I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect so much.
Sumimasen. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished! I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrists.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Click on her eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the Baby Yoda keeping me off this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. And then Monika just comes in. Okay, everyone! Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today.
It's all the Baby Yoda.
It's all this Baby Yoda. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it! I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Thank you for subscribing. Are we talking about our child now? yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
Crazy Skelebro.
It's too wet.
Crazy Skelebro says Yuri reaches to Uu-chan's Schlanka Danko. Basically, what's happening? That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, maybe we could do something in the meantime.
Like smoke some more Baby Yoda.
Like repack this bowl.
Repack the pie.
Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Oh, phew!
You say that like you're glad it's over.
Can you at least touch the tip before you leave?
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. Feed me more chocolate.
I missed the jizz cleaning.
Yeah, I was about to read that right now. Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
You did.
I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah, like a woman. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we. I didn't mean it. Please don't cancel me. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well, I could make you a sandwich. No, that's terrible.
No. Yuri thinks to oneself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? We did everything.
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Oh my god. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. We didn't fuck. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
What? Chotomate! I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Uu-chan.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Stop, you're hurting me. Oh.
I kind of like that about you.
Whoa. You got a little bad. You got a little bad. It's fucking scary.
You're in my personal space.
How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
What the fuck, dude?
Oh
my god. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was Monika.
No, not Monika.
Hey guys, hey Uu-chan.
Oh no. So sorry, no, it's not what it looks like. We were just getting high. Just thought we weren't. Sayori, please.
It's okay, guys. Uu-chan. I just stopped by to say hi.
Back off my man, Sayori-chan. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so menage a trois. So that's fine, right?
Or
Sayori beams.
Beam, Omar.
Yes. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off.
and what a cock block.
Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Ah, well. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know how much fun you're having with Yuri? And how close we got to?
No.
It makes me really happy. Oh, she's tearing up. No, you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Uja? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Oh no! Why does it feel like my heart is splitting it out? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if you could just...
If I just had some Yoda.
Some baby Yoda Kush. You need the baby Yoda Kush. Someone please. Its health benefits include curing cancer, curing AIDS, curing depression. Sayori, please. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Uja. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just...
Monika? Monika was right about what?
Oh, shit.
Sayori? What happened? What?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
This game's fucking playing with my emotions. Just like, y'all about to fuck?
Pity,
and then depression.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dead. Right.
That's why I love it.
But
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Uja. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori!
Yeah, it's true. I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Uja. I like you so much that I want to...
Whoa!
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori.
Fucking weak.
I don't want you to hurt it in me anymore. I know, fucking Ujan. That's enough, Sayori. Shut up. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. And that's what I'm going to give to you.
Oh, you gonna friends on me? Oh, you gonna friends on me, bitch?
Oh.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me drink.
Fuck.
Hold on.
Is this in the chat's hands or are we doing this?
No, we have to do this. This is important. We have to do this.
Alright, I know my
I'm
answer.
not saying that the chat's not important, but you know what I'm
Is
saying.
it just me, or in the whole conversations with her? It sounds like they've spent so much time, but we've only it seems like they've only
the childhood friendship aspect is like off screen implied because we started the game as like, oh, the girl Sayori, I know her, you know that.
I see.
So it's like, yeah, they've been childhood
The
friends,
very
but we
top
don't know that.
yeah.
Okay. What are we doing? Let me see.
The very top one. I don't want to read it.
So
read the name. Panorama. What was it? Just read the name of that chatter. Just give them a shout out.
Panoma Panorama. Your comment made us laugh.
Yeah, there you go.
So realistically, it'd be fucked up to say I love you, right?
It would.
XOF, pulling back on remember the first time we played AI Dungeon by ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our character?
Asmon.
Yeah.
No.
The half demon.
He said-
virgin? The half demon virgin.
He said, punch her and run away.
No!
Bringing it back.
Damn. The callback. What are we doing?
Fucking friend zone her, Jobby.
Yeah. Honestly, like, come on.
Yeah, realistically,
Wait,
right? Like,
it's going-
if we tell her we love her,
It's going so smoothly. With
we would just be
man.
lying, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to
It's
lie.
fucked
Tell her you love her so that way you can have your schlonkel donkle touched.
Nah,
We already had a slumber dunk touch by
pretty
Yuri.
much, yeah.
So what? We friend zoning her?
That's the problem, man. Like, you know,
We friend zone?
we kind of know where this game is headed,
Yeah.
right? Ish.
That's true. We know what's gonna. Are we friend
Does that
zoning?
matter? I wonder.
Friend zone her and moonwalk away.
Man, after experiencing my tits and my peg and my OG
Baby
Yoda Kush, how dare you even say I love you
okay,
to her?
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, you gotta friend zone her so that you can like seduce the best girl, which is not.
All right, you.
Oh god.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, confirmed.
I was already like, yes, that's right. Finally.
Confirmed.
All right. Yeah.
Confirmed. We're gonna friend zone her.
Yeah.
Right, bitch.
All right. Sorry, Sayori.
Bye.
Oh,
Sorry, Omar. Omar, get ready to act.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Into the. Oh shit.
Yo, always.
It hurts.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
I
It's
would
okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I saved.
I would never play this game this way.
You
What
try to
you
just
need-
love all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now.
But it's not my problem.
Have you heard of Menage?
Please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the?
No! Sayori, please!
I should write a poem about this.
No. Sayori, please.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember?
No.
For being so selfish.
Fuck.
So
No.
please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Oh, fuck. Go. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. No. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Ubu-chan. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So,
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Sayori becomes Duke Nukem.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this?
you dick.
There's nothing more that I could have done! I'm high as fuck right now! The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can't. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. Just friends. Just friends. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. It's a new day.
Oh shit.
Do we want to break or we just we'll keep going? Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much.
Where do some people come up with this shit? Fucking
What did it
Medic
say?
says imports you as a JPEG and turns the quality way down.
That's fucking horrifying. I would not want that for myself. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete.
There's no music.
The banner Yuri and I painted as dry, and I gently wrote it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her.
That I already took a hit of this blunt.
Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. I want it all, boy! Menage a trois! You know what I'm saying? But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Uwu-chan, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days disappoint she'd try a little. Jesus Christ.
Wait, did he plagiarize?
Yeah, he did. He straight up said he plagiarized. Also, he's being a dick. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not really that simple.
Feel awful, you fucking
I only
bitch.
said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Uwu-chan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. What? I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that? About it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here.
No.
But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
There's still no music.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced.
Uh-oh.
It's one that I haven't read before.
Ah, shit.
Ooh.
Get out of my head. Over and over.
Times 100.
No, you
Get
gotta
out.
read it.
Are we really making Omar do this? Are you actually? Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, whatever. Do it,
Alright.
Omar. Do it, Omar. Whatever.
Percent.
Get out of my head, 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 and get out of
All right.
of my head. Get out of my head. Get out. Wait. Oh, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem.
Ooh.
But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Y'all really made me do that.
I know for real. I didn't. Okay. Can we get a like for bars? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Uwu-chan? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Ooh, Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Oh, I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori! Well, boys, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. We made it. The hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What did I do to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, I gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This is some game where I can resent and try something different.
Actually.
Lodi, what?
Doesn't that you? Wait.
Can I? Can I?
No.
But then we have to play that all over again.
All right. We'll accept the consequences. Fuck it.
I don't know. They're kind of pushing you.
This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Now, I can never take it back. Never. Ooh. Game's over. Thank you very much for joining.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Hey, that's a logo that was playing when she was hung there. That forge thing.
Well,
what the fuck?
Bye, Omar.
What the fuck?
We starting a new game or what?
It's fucking her. Wait a minute. Wait, what?
That's Sayori, but she's not there anymore.
But it's like
she's there. All of them.
Oh yeah, all of them. Yeah,
all of them. Yeah. All right. Let me go pee, and then we'll see how we feel.
Alright.
Hold on. Let's see how. Okay. Pee time. We'll be back. Very fun anime.
Happy
Hey, everybody.
Happy thoughts.
We're back.
Oh.
I do want to show my friends the file aspect of the game. As someone who's played it before.
We got new music. She's gone.
Oh. Oh.
That's not.
Oh, that's the.
Happy
thought.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing.
What the fuck?
Oh, jeez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think.
Shit.
Well, yeah. If you can imagine, like the original game, it was like in your actual files.
And the show.
So they
like
didn't
that?
mention anything. Like
No.
they just left it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's pretty.
So
Anything
you'd
in
have
mail?
to dig through like your game files. And
Your
stuff, and
actual
you can find
game,
that stuff.
Ooh,
files.
that's
Like you
fucking
go on
crazy,
Steam, you right click, you go
Yeah.
browse local files. It's like in there. But for the wide release, okay. You ready?
Are we though?
Are we though? What are we doing?
How long we been going?
How about
2.5 hours?
yeah?
That's
2.5 hours. That's shorter than we did last time.
I'm not trying to go what we did last time.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh fuck, man.
All right.
Donations? What?
Wait. How about we do one more day? What do you think?
I'll see you guys.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. One more in-game day, then we'll look at donations, and that'll be it for today. It's our new game.
Got an achievement.
What?
Oh,
That's
gibberish.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Uh-oh.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs! There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I don't know who that is. Chan? Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Aha, about that! I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of... No? How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I could see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry.
Murder.
I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Even if she's a fucking weeb.
Did Monika say she?
Oh god.
We're like at square one with this character.
Hey, Wu-chan? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
well, I guess I have no reason to refuse.
Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like
Monika! Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Wu-chan. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile.
Her smile, sure.
I dejectedly follow Monika. Yeah, I'm in it for the cupcakes. Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
What?
Go on. Oh, yeah.
A guest? Let me pull out my knife.
You brought a
Now's the time to do it.
atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Wu-chan.
Oh, shit, my bad. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute guys.
Yeah, happened.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, now Yuri's the vice president.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to feeding you chocolate.
So, I ran into Wu-chan in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Happy man!
Thank you very much.
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea.
Yes!
right?
Give me 10 paragraphs of you making tea, please, Yuri, please.
I pick up the teapot.
Yes. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Wu-chan?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet.
Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club run fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
And not dead.
And not dead. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different goyos, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
You have chocolates by any chance?
Feed me chocolates. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good bun?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
There's a few more things I have you might enjoy.
Do you by any chance have a wooden... Yuri faintly smiles to herself with relief.
So, Uwu-chan, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. One Piece.
Yeah.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Fucking weeb.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with a finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Like people.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh boy.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Fuck off, Dan Salvato.
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Fuck off, Dan Salvato. I read a horror book once. It was called Doki Doki Literature Club. I desperately grasped for something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, with Dwayne. Oh my god, it's Dwayne Johnson! It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I'm a weirdo.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dawed over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You literally sound like Mickey Mouse. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say... Step back!
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, bitch?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Damn.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and your tits, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Sayori's dead!
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Let's hotbox the classroom right now. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Uwu-chan?
Fuck yeah, pass the bib! Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
I have a knife.
The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Uwu-chan. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful goyles? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the little club! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Uwu-chan? It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Uwu-chan, I'm so happy! We can become an official club now! Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess. Everything, including murder.
Okay, everyone! I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Uwu-chan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. And totally not Sayori. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these goyles. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ah ha 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 ha.
Uh-oh.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
I think no.
Who's reading it?
I guess I'll do it.
A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Okay.
That's spooky.
Okay, that was day 1 of Act 2. So how are we feeling, everybody? Do we want to read donations and call it, or what we doing?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, we're reading donations now, and we will pick this up at another time. Probably next week. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe to Jobby2 for more Doki Doki. We are gonna finish this. We could definitely finish this if we do the same length as tonight. We could definitely finish this next stream.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So
That'll get shorter.
yeah. All right. So
That day was really short. Like this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
very short.
okay, donation time. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me save.
Uh-oh. They're gone.
Oh, gone.
Oh no!
You can't backtrack
Whatever.
if you want it.
Oh, okay. Donation time. Donation.
That's crazy.
Milk. Please pick milk. No!
Donation.
It's funny because the last time we were picking on the cute words, we went with her, but we got Yuri anyway.
Yeah.
All right, where did it start? Hamwich. Hold on, we'll do this. We're in donation, by the way. We're in donations right now. We're about to read donations. Just letting y'all know. Migs with 50. What the hell is that? Pounds? 50 pounds to the super chat. This is so chaotic and I love it. Thank you. Getting the child with $10 through the Streamlabs. Sand Hamwich. Very, very insightful. December Black 87 with $5 to the super chat. Is this the hentai version of 2 Girls 1 Cup? We already read that one. Lowland Gorilla with New Zealand $2 through the super chat says,
Aye.
Okay. Aye. Bob the Awesome, question mark, donated $4.99 through the super chat. Copy the save files of another act during acts 2, 3, or 4. Something awesome will happen.
What?
I don't know.
Acts.
I'll probably do.
Copy the save file of another act.
I think it's too late for that. Our saves got deleted.
Yeah.
Oh.
December Black 87 with $5 through the super chat. Thank you again. Friends let other friends melt in their mouth according to this anime. Yuri is here for Bukake-kan. Sorry, I have optional Tourette's after 9. Nice, dude. Thank you. Optional. Ghostface 863368 with $5 through the Streamlabs. What in the world? P.S. But Jobby. Nice. Scarlet Scout 259 with $9.99 through Super Chat. Hey there, me again. I'm glad to have heard you've enjoyed the pictures I posted on Twitter. Plus, what are your opinions on Figma Doomslayer? Anyways, need to sleep. Good night. I'm ordering it. Look forward to it. Lowline Gorilla with New Zealand $5 through Super Chat says, your call, Gobby. Oh, that's probably when we were trying to friend zone or be in love with Sayori. They probably donated at that point. It was our call. We friend zoned. And Chris Estrada with $5 through the Streamlabs. Here, Jobby, sorry about your classmate, but Doki keep on Doki, right? I don't know. Thank you, Chris Estrada. Good to see you again. All right, that's all the donations for tonight. And I think that's a good time to call it. My voice is fucking going, and I will prepare for next time. We truly enter the survival horde.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all won't be seeing me next time?
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna come.
You can read Monica's lines.
We don't even acknowledge that Omar exists. It's like
we have to keep it in character, right?
Someone in the chat's like, "Oh, where's Omar?" We're like,
just uncover the window. I'll stand behind it. Like, I'll be outside.
What is that?
Omar's not gonna be in the next stream, confirmed.